Sometimes I think about whether or not that old lady got a parking ticket outside of here.
Fuck that old lady.
Remember a few weeks ago?
The red car?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wonder if she got one. I told her I'd look out for her, and I didn't.
She's going to remember that.
No, she won't. You kidding me?
5 minutes later, she probably forgot.
Damn. Would you pay it if she asked you?
Her ticket?
Yeah.
Absolutely not. Do you know who I am? You don't know
you're
me
to
at
blame.
all. I am not to blame.
If you're in line at a restaurant, like a fast food line outside, drive-through,
I know what you're about to ask, and
and
no.
somebody pays for your meal, do
No.
you continue it?
You don't?
Oh, you can't.
Do you ask what the total is first?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. You're not obligated. I thought that's what you were about to ask.
Yeah,
me.
no. But yeah, like if it's like if your order was like $7 and their order was like $4, would you pay it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck that, no.
Bro, one time someone paid for my order, and I literally got $35 worth of food from McDonald's. And they
probably thought you were taking it back to your family, though.
Damn,
You're so right.
They felt real good about
they were
this.
like, damn, I just
got
fed
out
a
of house
family
to
of
feed.
6, bro.
Just fed a family of 6. Alex had 3 McGangbangs in the parking lot.
Yeah. So right.
That's crazy.
No, I think if it's under $5, I would do it.
5?
I don't know.
Yeah, I would say
$5 isn't shit nowadays.
true. That's like 2 burgers. If
Not
that.
even, bro.
You can get 2 burgers for $5 at McDonald's. Stop
But,
acting like you can't.
just
Like
a regular ham.
2 cheeseburgers. So
Yeah.
I
You
I
can
only
get 2
talking doubles.
You can get 2 doubles for $5.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
I don't think
At
you
McDonald's,
They're
I don't think you
$2.79.
can.
$2.79, bro.
No, but they have the 2 for.
no, they don't. Not anymore.
I'm willing to bet there's some combination of double cheeseburgers
You can get like 2 McChickens for under $5. They're cheaper.
That makes me nervous.
Yeah.
chicken. Yeah, why? 'Cause
Chicken shouldn't be that cheap.
Chickens should
maybe?
be. I guess chickens are smaller. There's more chickens.
And they can put more stuff in it that's not, chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same thing with the beef. The beef, horse meat.
That's what I told White Castle was made out of.
Or a
Horse meat. Yeah.
You still
only
eat
had-
it?
Giddy up
I've
because
only
I
had it
smacked some
once.
White Castle.
It was good. But I asked for no onions because I am the way I am. And I just saw them in the back just picking the onions off
Yeah,
my
because that's
burgers.
how it comes.
I know. I didn't realize that when I ordered it. So that
Bro,
was-
you probably felt like shit.
I
didn't you?
did. I absolutely. I saw just. She was just sitting.
And they're
standing
those little
there.
baby onions too, aren't they?
Yeah. Hard to get.
Well, I like that they're innovative and they thought of a new way to cook the patty. And I like that. That's why there's holes in it.
Yeah.
Because they stack the patties, and then they shoot steam up the holes and cook them that way.
Damn.
I think that's cool.
That's pretty
It's
nifty.
different.
Yeah. Damn. I didn't know that.
This is stupid.
Welcome to the Extra Medium Show.
And we're back from a hiatus with another episode of the Extra Medium Show. I'm Corey.
I'm Alex.
And Shaman.
And as usual, not as usual, but we don't really have a topic this week, so we're doing the Anything Goes
Yeah.
edition. I have, however, watched a variety of new things.
I only have 2.
I have a few. I'd like to talk about one, especially.
I know which one it is. Do I? I bet I know.
I
which
bet
one
you
it is.
know.
You get 30 seconds at the end. Well, first off, a little teaser. Part 2 Star Wars is going to be coming out because I started watching episode 1.
The Phantom Menace.
Yeah.
Nice.
Much better.
Yeah, I personally, I think the 1,
Just-
2, and 3 are better.
Just
than
like
the,
looking at it's made in 1999. Like,
yeah, exactly.
just looking at it is like more visually pleasing. I don't know about the storyline, but
the kid that plays the young Anakin, he got bullied so much because of those movies.
Really?
That's why he quit acting.
How can you bully Anakin Skywalker?
Uh,
Well, I don't want to get into that movie, but just so you know, more progress is being made for me on the
That's
Star
good.
Wars front. I'm trying. I started a series.
Yeah.
I just got Peacock,
oh,
Yeah,
cool.
I like Peacock.
so
I have Peacock.
opened me up to a few new shows. What?
I don't know. He started laughing.
Saying I like Peacock sounded weird.
I mean,
Why you looked at me when he said
You
it? So.
got a peacock, bro.
Have you ever seen The Resort?
No.
There was no.
I feel like you would know if you've seen it.
I think so.
It's a TV show.
Yep.
Anyway, it's kind of spooky because it's about a couple that goes to Cancun,
Uh-oh.
and she finds a phone of a missing person from 15 years ago, and they're like going to like places in Cancun and like the surrounding areas, and they go to the ruins and stuff, and it's like murdery though, you know. So
shit.
we have an upcoming.
Alex, do not watch this.
We have we have an upcoming trip to Mexico where we're going to Cancun. A show trip, if you will, really.
Yeah.
3 of us. And Mark, I almost called him Marcus, and you guys don't know him as Marcus. So, but Mark,
Marky
who's
Mark.
been on the show, he's coming, and yeah, it should be a good time. If we don't find a phone of missing people.
Who has the best chance of getting detained by customs?
Interesting.
Mark.
No, Mark's a veteran.
Oh, true. But he's the one who would start something.
I
you know?
understand that, but he's not. I feel like he's serious in the right situation.
I'll give him that.
Alex. Then
Alex is going to be
he's
real
the exact
nervous.
opposite. Yeah, he's the exact opposite. He it's not serious. Like he'll be laughing about think everything's good, and
No.
shit is hitting the fan.
Alex is he'll be too suspiciously nervous.
I'll be so nervous. I'm going to be
Yeah.
so nervous.
Yeah. Like you're way too nervous for not having cocaine in your butt. That nervous. But then Shaman kind of looks
feel like
terroristy to me. I don't know.
If she,
What does that mean?
if someone pisses Shaman off a little bit, he has a chance.
That's true.
Yeah.
Not being able
true.
to fly.
Yeah.
If there's a baby on that airplane,
There's a
it's
good
done.
chance there's a baby on the plane.
Yep. Well,
I don't know. Once you're on the plane, though, you got to be a jackass to get kicked off of a plane.
true.
You got to be a jackass.
I mean, you also got to
Yeah.
be a jackass to get kicked out of a little league game too.
That's true.
That is true.
And you did that in the first
did that
inning.
quite well.
In the first
First
inning.
inning, what, like 3 batters in?
Because
Yeah.
like usually the umpire needs to be worn down a little bit,
Yeah.
and like, all right, dude, it's the 5th inning. You've been on my back the whole game. You got thrown out in the first inning,
yeah.
and then refused to leave, and then tried to fight the umpire. And I remember thinking, I'm not going to jail, and I'm not stepping in either.
Thanks for having my back.
You can't. If you
Well,
fight,
that's when we didn't really know each other. So,
I'm telling you right now, if you try to fight an umpire at a Little League game, I do not have your back today either.
I remember asking Corey on the field while this was all happening, like, do I say something? But I didn't.
We all just kind of stood there.
We did. We didn't really bring it up the rest of the day.
Yeah.
But Shaman's in the street yelling at everyone still, so it's hard to forget. about.
I left the
I
premises.
feel like we lost that game.
We did, and it was because of that run.
First inning, man. Yeah, good times.
We would have won if he would have made the right call.
Well, we're not gonna get caught up on the details. What did you watch?
Dan and I just started a very important series. And you're going to yell at me because we started this series and didn't fucking watch something you told us to watch.
Anything that I told you to watch.
I understand. So let's just get past that right now.
I'm watching Star Wars right now. Go ahead.
We started watching Breaking Bad.
That's
I've seen
acceptable.
the first
Okay.
few couple
I
seasons.
told you to watch Breaking Bad.
Yeah. And she hasn't seen it. So
See, the
we're
thing is,
starting
when I
there.
tell you to watch 10,000 things, eventually you're gonna accidentally watch one of them. So, what do you think so far?
I like it.
It only gets better.
Oh yeah. I think when I stopped watching, he had just met Gus.
Yeah.
I think that's when I kind of stopped. So I have a little ways till we get there, but I like it a lot. We started it because Better Call Saul looked really good, and I was like, I feel like we should watch Breaking Bad before we watch that.
Yeah, not important, but
You don't think so?
I mean,
I know
very
he's a
little
character.
details of Saul. Very little details. It's like you could watch it as a standalone show and it's still good.
Okay.
But I understand. I understand where you're coming from on that. Yeah.
Because I know there's some characters that are in both shows. Because it's a prequel, isn't it?
Saul is a prequel, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But he's great in Breaking Bad.
Okay.
Saul.
I've never seen either one of those.
You never seen Breaking Bad? Dude, you should watch it.
AMC makes some bangers.
You should
like
watch
Mad
it.
Men.
I think I
shit.
would like it.
It's
but
legitimately... Look, I'm looking you right in the eyes right now, Shaman. It's legitimately one of the best TV shows I've ever seen in my life.
I agree. I did one of those things that I always do, and I know what the ending is.
Oh.
I saw the ending
Wow.
in a clip,
Well, that's...
so I know how it ends. But
yeah, that's...
but you know,
But there's a long ride in between.
that's what so that's why I'm not too mad about it.
Yeah, Breaking Bad is fantastic. The ending is fantastic.
It is.
And that's why I like it's better than most shows that I've seen because the ending is you're not disappointed. I wasn't
Yeah,
disappointed.
I hate when shows or even movies are just like flat at the end. I'm like, what? Yeah, so if it's got a bad ending, that just ruins the whole
Like
series for me. Like,
Yeah. Dude, my favorite type of ending is an open-ended ending.
I don't like that.
Love
it's
it.
lazy.
Or what would you call Shutter Island? Is that open-ended?
No.
No?
I
The
think-
ending?
No. I think the writers of that movie know what happened. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whether they've came out and said it or not. They
Have you
make
ever
it
seen that?
confusing.
yeah, I've seen it. I'm trying to. I would say it's open ended because it's up for interpretation, like from the viewer's point of view.
At the end of Shawshank, do they reunite?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do they?
He's working
the
on the
beach?
boat.
They literally
Okay.
show it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I couldn't remember. Because I was going to say if they didn't, then that's kind of,
No.
you know. Yeah, I don't know, man.
We did have we had outdoor movie night,
We did. Yeah.
and we watched Pirates of the Caribbean, which I had never seen before.
What do you think?
I was a little let down,
Why? I got that
just
vibe
because-
from you.
just because it's one of those things that everybody loves so much
Yeah.
that there's
You
no
hyped
way
it up.
there's no way I could love it that much.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it was the bar was too high.
Who's your favorite character?
I mean, probably Jack.
You think so?
He was he made me laugh the most.
Yeah. When's the last time
And-
you audibly laughed watching something?
Oh,
Do you do that?
yeah. Yeah.
I do it too.
I do it all the time. Yesterday.
I don't really do that.
I can't think of what it was, but I do it all the time.
I feel so stupid when I do it. Dude.
No, I don't. A lot of times I'm not like cracking up, but I'll be like, ah. You know what I mean?
That's even worse.
No, it's not.
The Office still does it to me, and I've seen
Yeah.
all those episodes like 10 times.
I just got my mother-in-law to start watching The Office,
Yeah.
and I feel like she's not into it.
Well, that first season
I
is
know.
tough.
That's what I said. I was like, you gotta make it through. But like,
See,
my parents.
You just said, you gotta make it through. I say the same shit
Oh,
to you
God.
about Lord of the Rings.
I've tried 3 times, but all right, I'll try again. Once I get through the next 3 episodes of Star Wars,
Okay, it's on the agenda.
then I'll try again for the 4th time. I'll
watch it with you.
Here's what I'm gonna do. Right, I'm gonna go to bed at like 8 p.m. I'm gonna take some Benadryl. I'm gonna sleep all night, and I'm gonna wake up at like 8 a.m. and watch it. There's no way I'm falling asleep. 12 hours sleep, waking up. I'm not even gonna sit down. I'm gonna stand on milk crates and watch Lord of the Rings.
Golly.
Power through.
Okay. Are you
That's how
watching all
dedicated
three
I
or
am.
just the first one?
Well, it depends.
I feel like
I didn't
It's
know
that-
there,
that-
so long and boring.
I
definitely
didn't know
the
there were three.
I knew that.
definitely the second
And
and
there's
third
a
one are-
show.
yeah,
You
definitely
started,
the second and the third one are the better of the three.
have
So,
you started the show?
Yes, that was my.
Is that what I was talking about?
yes.
I heard people weren't happy.
I heard it's
I
getting
heard-
a lot of bad reviews, like it's getting review blasted or something.
I
like
heard
Okay, so if-
I heard the fans being a little racist. That's what I heard.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because they
Oh.
have like black dwarves and
Yeah.
black elves and shit.
You can believe in dwarves and elves,
Hey,
but
that's
you
what
can't
I'm like-
believe there's a black guy.
Exactly. Like it's a mystical land of whatever. There's giants and shit, and you
Yeah.
have a problem with a black dwarf?
Yeah,
Like,
it's not historically
what the
accurate. Yeah.
but you're always gonna get those fanatics who like point out every little details. Oh, that's not what they wore, or that's not how that happened. I think standalone, good show. There are some inconsistencies.
Is it a prequel?
Yeah, it's like 5,000 years before Lord
See,
of the
that's
Rings.
that's the way to do it.
Yeah.
Because you can kind of bend lore a little bit because
Exactly.
you're like, oh, it was before that. Like they didn't, you know what I
Well, it's based off the probably gonna say this wrong. It's Silmarillion.
mean? You probably said that wrong.
Yeah. Well,
I don't even know what you're trying to say right there.
Yeah, it's SALM.
Selma Hayek.
No.
Oh, the Selma Hayek documentary. Okay, go ahead.
Well, it's like the like
The civil rights movie?
shut up. Like the extreme prequel to the Lord of the Rings. Like it had nothing to really do with the Lord of the Rings, but it does in a sense. But yeah, it's like 5,000 years, and only like two people are.
Is Legolas in it?
No, he's only 2,000 years old.
Oh, sorry.
So all these dudes, how do they die? Do I have to watch the movie?
No,
How do elves die?
either in combat or other natural ways.
2,000 years old. How do you die in natural causes?
You give up on life and stop eating, which some do.
Wow, so that's
Jesus
dark.
Christ.
Yeah.
Starvation and combat.
God damn.
They're like Highlanders.
Yeah.
You ever seen Highlander?
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, I've seen the
That
movie.
shit's cool. It's molten. Have you ever seen it?
No.
You got to cut their heads off to kill them.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like rebirth if you don't, like they come back, reincarnate and shit as somebody else, and it's a constant battle.
Damn.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a good concept.
I watched it as a little kid. I'm sure I didn't fully understand.
Yes, exactly. My dad
But-
watched it.
yeah,
I'm like, what
same.
the fuck is going
Same.
on?
My dad watched that, and also on Peacock, I'm pretty sure it was Quantum Leap. I don't know if you ever watched that.
I know it.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad used to watch that, and
Pretty sure my dad watched that too. So
it was like quirky though. It's kind of like he goes
That's where
jumps
he,
through
time.
time.
Travel.
Yeah. But it's kind of like quirky, like how. And people will kill me for saying this. How Doctor Who is like.
Oh,
It's like it's not like Doctor Who.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm saying. But
Yeah,
it's
no.
not. It's not like always super serious.
yeah, exactly. Like he's just having a weekend or something, in in 1934.
Yeah. Yeah. Like the problems aren't always life or death.
Yeah,
Which
where
I like.
Doctor Who
A little
pretty
light.
much is. So,
All right. Did you watch anything, Al?
anything else?
Alexander?
we just watched Elvis.
See, I started that and I found it was really boring at the beginning.
What is there else to know about Elvis?
Well,
Actually, I learned that he was in one of those situations where the manager kind of
Yeah.
was robbing him.
Like
I
he
never knew
robbed-
that.
and
The
to
African
me,
man.
it was all from the manager's point of view.
What? What?
To me, it was like it wasn't really about Elvis. It was just like the manager's point of view of the whole situation.
That's true.
I was like, I'm watching Elvis, not whatever his fucking name is.
It's hard to see someone else as someone like Elvis, which I know you could say that about like Johnny Cash and everything, but I think Elvis is a very, very, very specific character.
And especially someone who was an actor.
Right.
Like it's weird to see someone playing an actor who you've seen act.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah. It was all right. The soundtrack's really fun.
Do you know when Elvis died, he had like 40 pounds of fecal matter inside his stomach?
Mm-hmm.
40 pounds?
Yeah. From the way I understand it, it was because the pills that Dr. Nick, who is in the movie, I think that's what's his name, would give him, they made him constipated because They're like pain meds and
That's
stuff.
why he became Fat Elvis.
Well,
I gotta ask you.
what? What?
You know what I'm about to ask you.
What?
How much fecal matter you got inside? do you
Inside
think?
of me?
Right now.
At least 2 pounds.
2?
I don't know.
I don't know what's average. I don't know how much I have in me. I'm just asking.
The colon's a very large.
Shaman, Google average. How much is in the average person at one time? Like, that's wild.
How often do you poop?
At least once a day.
Okay.
Every morning, it wakes me up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine happens 15 minutes after. I
Okay,
wake up.
so going by the average weight of a man and average weight of a female, there's 1 pound of poop in a man and 14 ounces in a woman.
So average is 1 pound, and he had 40 pounds.
Yeah.
That's insane.
That is a lot.
You know how bad that would hurt?
Yeah.
That's according to the CDC.
That's how
by
he
the way.
died.
Can you trust the CDC?
Jeez.
I probably got like 1.5 pounds right now. I'm also not the average man.
Yeah, I just didn't know what was average. I thought it would be more than a pound for some reason.
So in a sense, saying you're full of shit.
You could be. Elvis
You
was
actually
full
could
of
be.
shit when he
You
died.
literally are full of shit.
Yeah, because that was probably like a fourth of his weight.
He was a big boy.
Yeah, he was pretty big. By the
A
end,
sixth of his weight.
man, how do you not go to the doctor? How are you not at the doctor?
Yeah, I mean, if you haven't shit, in like
How are you walking
a week,
around? It's more. That's more than a week, dude. 40 pounds. Average is what? That's 40 days
Yeah.
of not. Do you imagine the relief?
Oh.
Be like a bomb dropping.
Oh my gosh.
There's no toilet in the world that can handle that.
One time I destroyed a bathroom at a Tim Hortons. It was terrible.
Tim Hortons is very Canadian.
Well, that one wasn't.
It was all American.
I've never had Tim Hortons in my life,
Really? Great hot chocolate.
dude. What? I wish I would see you at Tim Hortons ordering hot chocolate. I would cry laughing. I don't know why that's so funny. Great hot chocolate.
They do.
Corey and I are gonna start drinking coffee.
We are. And they just put in a coffee bar at work, and somebody called me out too. Dude, at work they had somebody brought in Panera, which I hate.
Really?
Panera.
I don't know, bro. I'm
First,
starting
okay,
to
but
like
listen,
Okay.
it
They're
wasn't even the
overpriced.
food. They had the coffee, and then they had these lemonades,
Yeah.
Ah.
charged lemonade.
Mm.
I was so lit off of this
Corey
cup.
was buzzing.
I was sitting at my desk like, do you guys not feel this right now? Like, I drink Red Bull and stuff, dude. Like, I drank one of, and I was lit. And then this Saturday, I drove by Panera, and I was like,
I need it
I
again.
want it. I pulled in and got one. I was up till 2 o'clock in the morning playing video games. I couldn't. It's insane. It is insane. That's how our friend was texting. Like, why are you still up? I'm like, I
I
drank.
don't
It was
fucking
like
know.
I drank one of those at like 4 o'clock. It's insane. Anybody out there that
Does it
wants-
taste good?
Yeah, it's delicious. Strawberry something.
Dangerous.
Strawberry watermelon mint
Bro,
or something.
Panera has that steak sandwich. That shit is banging.
It's hospital food, but
To me, it's overpriced. And
It's
I would.
overpriced. Those chicken sandwiches look banging too.
I don't need it.
Never had Panera in so long though, so
They have decent soup.
What do you think? Is that
They
the
do.
ideal meeting food? What would if
Like
you were
corporate food? Like
yeah,
a-
yeah,
Like
yeah,
if I
yeah.
had
Luncheon?
if I had to hold business over food,
no
No, we're saying like if you're in a meeting and what do they order? Like Panera,
Yeah.
mostly I would say
Oh.
or
yes.
Jimmy John's. What do you think's the number one?
I would
Subway?
say Panera or some sort of.
Chipotle's one.
business people love Panera.
Well, that's because like
They really do.
They do.
I would say in a professional standing, you can customize, a sub a lot easier than like a burrito or something,
That's true. And you want to have easy food to eat.
Exactly. Easy
While
to
you're in the meeting.
digest.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not messy.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Preferably a one-handed food,
Yeah. I mean, at my work, it's Jersey Mike's.
Ooh, I like some Jersey.
Yeah. They're pretty good.
So no spaghetti is what you're saying.
Unfortunately, no. I don't like spaghetti. That's the only noodle I don't
Really?
like. Any other noodle.
If your company has
It's
a
the noodle?
potluck,
Yep.
if your company has a potluck, are you eating it?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I
What
don't.
are you bringing?
I don't,
Why?
unless it's like store bought, because you never know what people's house looks like.
Yeah, but I know the coworkers that I have near me. I know whose food I wouldn't eat,
Okay, I'll say that. Like,
but I trust most of the people around me.
That's a valid point, Shaman. I never thought of that.
yeah, because there
Oh yeah,
I worked
Yeah.
I
at
always think of that.
Alex. Ooh,
I
there's
just
food.
be eating, bro.
No, like there was a company I worked at, and this one lady every potluck would make this thing, and I'm like, bro, her desk is nasty as shit. I don't even know what her fucking house looks like.
Yeah, that's true.
So I was like, I'll take
She got
some
cats walking on the counter
exactly.
and
I'm
stuff.
like, I'll eat some chips.
Ugh.
I'll eat some of the stuff they got, the chicken that they got from the store.
Yeah, but I know people. The
What do you-
people that I know, I would.
What are you bringing?
Depends what season it is.
True.
Dang.
You know,
Yeah.
if it's
Christmas potluck.
Christmas.
Right before Christmas break.
Probably some kind of dip,
Like a cheese dip?
maybe, but it gets a little pricey depending on how much you're making.
Absolutely.
If not, I'll try and go dessert and then go buy one.
Dessert's easy.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably my go-to.
What kind?
Probably like a I don't know, like a, I don't want to say cake, but like a cake,
Okay.
Yeah, or
but not like a regular cake.
you
Like
can
a
mix it
carrot
up and go
cake.
like fruit
Oh, yeah,
platter.
I like-
Fruit
Fruit
platter,
platter's nice.
veggie
Yeah.
platter. Every event needs a fruit or veggie platter.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Solid advice.
Do
I
you
might-
dip it?
I like the pink stuff.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah,
You're a cottage cheese guy too.
I am.
I hate fucking cottage cheese.
I love it. I'm
Oh my
crazy
God.
about it. Eat it right out of the container, baby.
Dude, I literally can't watch
I'm
people
not-
eating cottage cheese. Like,
I'm the only one in my house that eats it, so
Yep.
I'll go to the fridge, get a spoon, stand in front of the fridge, scarf
Shame,
down some
bro.
cottage cheese.
Shame
you gotta
on it, bro.
stop.
When I was a little kid, I used to mix cottage cheese and chocolate pudding together. And eat it.
She was about to throw up.
Bro, that's
Wendy's had a buffet.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember
I
that,
think I do.
I
know.
don't.
but
I
they had
don't
pudding
know.
and cottage cheese on their bar, and I was a kid, so let's mix
Anything
it up, baby.
goes, right?
Yeah, and they had this like strawberry banana stuff. They had tacos. You get Wendy's tacos. Pretty sure it was just the chili meat,
Probably.
but hey,
Hey.
they had
Did you,
tortillas.
did you ever eat at this place called Rax?
Oh yeah.
You know what that is?
Oh yeah.
Do you?
Uh-huh.
Bro, it's like
a
an
cheap
Arby's.
Arby's.
Yeah, dude. Top notch.
Are they still around?
No.
Oh.
There's probably none in existence. I don't know. There might be a couple. Like
There used to be one.
independently owned
We
or
would
something.
always stop at it because we would go down to that Ogleby Light thing.
yeah.
And there was one on the way we would stop at. And then one year we drove down and we drove past it and it was closed. It was like a turning point in our life.
You cried
No
I
longer
probably
kids.
did because
One
I was
tear.
probably hungry.
like that Native American.
Probably looking forward to it the whole.
Dang.
Yeah. And food just don't hit when it's a settle food. You know what I
Yep.
mean?
When you're looking forward to something else,
Right.
and you got to settle for this. Like,
I don't remember ever looking forward to Rax. I feel like I just always ended up there.
It was just I liked it.
I mean, I was there. I remember being there a lot. My grandma liked it. I remember that. Yeah, but they had roast beef sandwiches and they had something else too.
I don't remember.
I feel like they had like turkey and stuff. Maybe not. I don't know.
Did you eat at Ponderosa a lot?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Love Ponderosa.
There's an inside joke with a friend of ours. and I'm always trying. Dude, those little meatballs they have, I always try and then I was tried to go to one and it was closed, and I tried to go to another one and it was closed. I think there's one in Youngstown.
I think so, in like Warren or something.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
should go.
I
No,
would
but I'm
absolutely.
not driving just for Ponderosa. That's insane.
Is it? Would you ride along with someone driving?
I don't
Because
know.
Alex would drive.
I don't know, man. My time is valuable. You know, you waste the whole Saturday going to Ponderosa.
I could think of worse things to do.
I guess we could go golf.
Yeah,
We could go golf,
that'd be a perfect day.
and then we'll be like, "Oh, there's a pond." We'll just happen to pick a course right by Ponderosa. We'll leave. We'll get those little chicken drumsticks, little meatballs.
Man,
We'll be there 6-7 hours.
I'm all right with that.
Yep.
The last one I went to was with Shaman and Dana and a couple buddies. We're coming back from New York City. No, it was just Shaman and our other buddy. We're coming back from Myrtle, and we stop at this one in literally some little holler in West Virginia. We walk in, it's like the movies. Everyone's head just turns.
But it was a
and
Ponderosa.
But it was a Ponderosa.
Okay, so there's like signs of life. Like someone from corporate comes through there at least, and
You would
leaves
hope
and
so.
survives. Like it's not like
Yeah.
yeah.
It was like walking back in time though, because it was like the old like '90s
Yeah.
interior.
Yeah.
So weird.
Taco
Now-
Bell should bring that back.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I like that more than what they're doing. I like the old McDonald's
exactly
more than what
like
they're doing too.
the old McDonald's and the old just stores in general were like
Yeah.
more inviting. Whereas
There was a farm.
oh yeah,
our old
I couldn't
McDonald's-
resist. You guys said it like 3 times. I couldn't resist.
Our McDonald's.
Horrible joke. Go ahead.
It was like nautical themed and it was sick. And then they had like wallpaper that looked like a bookcase. It was fun.
and now
Loved
all
it.
of them look exactly the same.
That's like how comfortable you are. That's like as close to books as you want to be.
I want the illusion
Yeah,
that I read.
yeah.
I don't want to.
I want there to actually be books there. Pictures of books. Yeah. How do you feel about Long John Silver's?
Fucking love it.
Yeah, that's good.
I like
Get
Arthur
that-
Treacher's
Can I
too.
get the extra crispies in my basket?
The last
please?
one in existence is here.
Thank fuck.
Really?
Yeah. There's only one left in the United States.
It's right in our backyard, baby.
Long John's is better. Where's it at?
On State Road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
There used to be another
just
one.
I go
celebrated
all
its
the time.
You're probably keeping them.
You're welcome, America. You're right.
What? It's crazy is I don't think anybody's asking you to. Just doing it.
Got to be known for something, baby. I like it.
What's your go-to when you go there?
I like to. There's like the combo where you get 2 chicken tenders and a piece of fish, and then I'll add another chicken tender a la carte into it, and it comes with
Don't
fries.
say a la carte for Arthur Treachers.
And then I get fries and some hush puppies.
I was waiting for the hush puppies. I knew
Oh,
you
you
were
gotta
gonna-
have the hush
Yeah, that's
puppies.
the whole point of going. You really get fish? I pictured you as an all chicken guy.
No, I get 1 piece of fish, so I feel like eclectic. You know, I feel like I'm actually in South London
Jeez.
eating some fish and chips. It's great, man. Those
You
are my
ever-
favorite kind of.
You ever
French
been to a
fries, dude.
fish fry?
No.
Nope.
Really?
Yep.
See,
Never
I'm
get
from-
invited.
See, I'm not a big fish person.
I'm from the country. Me either, but when they do it at the fish
I like
fry,
fish.
man, it's good.
I don't like salmon that much, though.
It's good.
The only fish I like is like fish sticks, and that's about it.
No, I don't know. You just show up, a bunch of rednecks get together, and they all bring fish that they caught, and they have all these fryers, and they just
Cool.
yeah.
Awesome.
I'll have to
Sure.
invite, if next time
Next time you hear
yeah,
a little murmur of a fish
Yeah.
fry,
for sure. It's a good
Yeah.
time. Then you get sick.
do you?
I mean, you gotta trust the hillbilly. You gotta know which hillbilly's handling your fish.
This
What do you call
sounds-
fish with no eyes?
That's the stupidest.
All right.
fucking thing.
What?
Thing is, I've heard that joke before.
All right. Back to TV. I watched a show with Ed Helms on Peacock called Rutherford Falls. I think that's what it's called.
I haven't heard of that.
He's like an ancestor of like the founders of the town,
Uh huh.
and he's like the first few episodes at least, they have a statue that's like in the middle of the road, and they're trying to move it, and they're all like, "It's not a good time for people who like statues," and like it's pretty funny. I don't know.
I don't know how I feel
it's
about
kind of
Ed
network
Helms.
TV. It's kind of network TV-ish too,
Yeah.
which kind of feels weird.
What do you mean?
Like it's like they want to be edgy, but they're on network TV,
Yeah.
so they can't be edgy. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how it feels. I don't think it's even on network TV. It's on Peacock. But that's
Do
kind
you
of how it
think
feels.
there's better shows coming out now because they don't have to get approved by?
I do think there are better shows, but
Like,
there
they
are
can just
also
get
bad
released
shows.
on
Well, I think it's
streaming.
I think you're right, where they don't have to get approval from the networks and stuff, since they're the ones creating it. But I feel like a lot of movie stars are going towards TV, or
Well, that's fine with me.
because movies aren't bringing in the same amount of profit that they once did. Because
No,
before
you're right.
it would go to the theaters, they'd get some profit there, and then they would go to DVD where they would get their most profit.
Yeah.
Now nothing goes to DVD anymore. So they're not getting that second bump on the back end. So I think a lot of the movie stars are going to TV, and that's why there's better TV shows coming out, because there's better actors.
I would say though, for every better TV show, there's like 5
They can just
crappy
crank out
TV
shit
Yeah.
shows.
that suck.
Yeah, I agree to that too. Now, what do you think?
I think it's for the better though.
yeah, true. It eliminates,
Yeah. Yeah. No.
It's got to know how to sift through it.
Yeah. What do you think makes a good movie or TV show?
Nudity. No, I'm just
No,
Like
I
a
think
good
that's
plot?
too broad of a question. That's
Or-
too broad of a question for me.
You think a movie could do well with a bad plot?
A movie, no.
Okay. Do you think a TV show could do well
It
with
could
a
be
bad
better.
plot?
Actors could save it easier.
Okay.
But no, it has to be good.
I think if I had to answer that question, I do enjoy a great ending, like we were talking about earlier. I guess. I don't know.
So you think?
But if you don't like the
If
plot,
the-
then you're not going to
yeah,
care
true.
about the ending.
So you think if a movie has a good plot, bad directing, but everything else good about?
See, I don't know what I'm not enough of a movie critic to be like, this is poorly directed. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I just know it's like a gut thing. Like, it's good or it's not. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. What I think is, if a movie
We just
has
said you
bad
at the same
actors, but everything else is good, I think it can still be a good movie.
I can't look over that. Like, have you ever seen?
But you have all these movies that have unknown, untrained
yeah, but
actors.
unknown doesn't mean bad.
For the most
It's true.
part,
It doesn't.
they're not experienced enough. Like, they can't.
That's not true.
Carry it by themselves. You know.
There are people who I've never heard of before, and I see a movie and I'm like, wow, they were good.
Is that just because they're a good actor, or is that because of everything else was good?
I mean, that's asking what, like, it's at the quarterback of the system. It's like, if it works, it works. I don't know that it needs to be given credit.
Just food for thought, you know.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
what makes a good movie or a good TV show good? Like, is it
So have you ever seen, I think it's called The 100,
this TV show?
and they get dropped onto like they're on a spaceship or something. They get dropped onto a planet like
Yep.
Earth. The plot is good. The acting is horrible. I couldn't get past it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, but other people would disagree and said it's a very good show.
Yeah, I think my mom did. But but yeah, no, I can't always get past it. It's got to work. My time's too
I see it.
valuable to be sitting here
see
watching
it.
crap.
Like, if you can't get into it, you're not going to enjoy it. Like,
yeah, I don't have so much time to watch something. You know,
yeah,
it needs to be good.
very few free time. You might as well enjoy it.
All right, next, outdoor movie night. We're going classic comedies.
Yeah, I like that.
I'm leaning Blues Brothers.
I like Blues Brothers.
I've never seen it.
You haven't?
I
I've
haven't
never
either.
seen Blues Brothers.
I
But
think Blues Brothers is a good
I know
movie.
the premise and I've seen bits and pieces of it.
It's
but
a
I've
fun
never-
movie. It's a cult classic.
Have you ever seen Porky's?
I have.
Yes.
Okay. I didn't know.
Yes.
Because if not, we.
I actually just watched it like probably 3 or 4 weeks ago.
I've never seen Young Frankenstein either.
That's a good one, but
It's a
I
good
think
one.
we should wait a few weeks before that one if we want to do
Towards
that.
closer towards Halloween.
Yeah. In my opinion, I think it'd be better suited then.
Now, is that a Monsters
Like
movie?
a double feature.
Yeah,
What?
we'll do
Is that a
that, and
monster
then
movie?
we'll watch Halloween, scary one.
I think Frankenstein's a monster.
Okay.
Frankenstein is.
See, I think we're.
Ah!
Yeah, he's a monster. Yeah, he is.
Yeah, I think like
Well, it is called the Frankenstein monster, so
By squares.
that would be a good double feature with something like super scary,
Yeah.
you know, or funny. Not funny,
No, scary.
scary.
Watch that,
Suspenseful.
and then like Halloween, or like
I've never seen. Well, I'd like to see the second Nightmare or the second Friday the 13th.
okay.
I've seen the first one, but it's not Jason. Spoiler alert. It's his mom, right?
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? So, like, I've never seen one with Jason.
All right. Yeah, we could probably do that.
Mm.
I don't like those as much.
What kind
I
do
like
you like?
Mikey.
I'll watch that.
I'm not a big horror movie person myself.
I mean, me
so
either.
I've
but
seen them.
Michael Myers is cool, man.
Yeah, true.
He's cool.
I like the music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like Freddy comes in your dreams, kind of cheap. Jason uses chainsaws and stuff. Like Michael Myers is like an opportunity killer.
Mm.
You know, he'll
Mhm.
use whatever's around him. I like that. I like that in my killer. Versatility.
All right.
All right. Well, until next time.
Stay safe.